Uncle Snoop couldn't take the heat. Uncle Snoop couldn't take the heat. They set Uncle Snoop on fire a little too fast and he could not take the heat.
Ooh, and been saying that. Who said that? Who said that? Who said that?
Welcome to another edition of Spit the Tea, where we try to give you the tea exactly how we got it. We spit it right back at you the same way.
Girl, you got some tea for me?
Thanks for tuning in to another edition of Spit That Tea. I'm Missy Monique. I'm here, Missy Mia, aka Monique, and I'm here with another video. So, you already know Snoop Dogg went off on Gayle King for her disrespect to Kobe Bryant and his family during his passing, during the initial part of his passing at the interview she did with Lisa Leslie. So they was coming at them. You had Al Sharpton say he was wrong. Steve Harvey, they took her side, took Gayle King's side.
The timing of it wasn't good. The phrasing of it wasn't good. It just wasn't good. Now she had some things happen to her that shouldn't have happened from CBS standpoint, but they can't make the clip if you don't say it, so that's kind of crazy. They got their right to feel how they want to feel, and I share the similar feelings as most people do. But at the end of the day, we're going to have to forgive them, and we're going to have to let them get up and try it again.
Oprah came out with that sob message. She's not doing well. She's getting death threats. Now,
Just how she's doing and
She is not doing well. May I say she is not? She is not doing well because she has now death threats and has to now travel with security.
last time I checked, I didn't know that Snoop sent the attack on Gayle King. To me, Snoop just said she was wrong, fix it. I don't know. Somebody tell me, did I miss something? All I heard him say was, you wrong, fix it. It ain't the time. And I think he did go a little far when he called her B-I-T-C-H.
I'm a nonviolent person. When I said what I said, I spoke for the people who felt like Gayle was very disrespectful towards Kobe Bryant and his family. Now, with that being said, what I look like wants some harm to come to a 70-year-old woman. I was raised way better than that. I didn't want no harm to come to her and didn't threaten her. All I did was said, check it out. You out of pocket.
That was probably the biggest part of it. He probably shouldn't have. He said, can I do it? And he did. He kind of spoke for his heart. You got to realize that Snoop and Kobe was something like friends ever since Kobe went to L.A. They kind of vibed. Snoop is a big Lakers fan, so he took that to heart. He felt like, oh, you talking about a Lakers fan and a friend. You could have did it a different kind of way. Now, I know everybody kept coming out, well, she's a journalist. She should have did this way. She a journalist. She should do it this way. That's just what journalists do. Last time I checked, and I'm not a full journalist, but I studied enough of it on YouTube to figure it out. But I thought we have something which was considered journalistic integrity, which means that we have the option to say what we're going to say, when we're going to say it, how we're going to say it. That's journalistic integrity. I thought the integrity she should have had during that time of Kobe Bryant passing was to respect his legacy and just hush. Even if the interview was done, it should have been pushed out later. So I would give her a slight pass when she blamed CBS for putting that clip out too soon, because I don't think the full interview was aired yet. I just think it was just too soon, too sensitive. People are sensitive about that. Kobe was a big part of the culture. But let me just speak on this Snoop Dogg part. Why did Snoop Dogg retract his message?
Top of the morning, Snoop Dogg coming at you live and direct with a message. Two wrongs don't make no right. When you're wrong, you gotta fix it. So with that being said, Gayle King, I publicly tore you down by coming at you in a derogatory manner based off of emotions, me being angry at questions that you asked. Overreacted. I should have handled it way different than that. I was raised way better than that. So I would like to apologize to you publicly for the language that I used and calling you out of your name and just being disrespectful. I didn't mean for it to be like that. I was just expressing myself for a friend that wasn't here to defend himself. A lot of people look up to me and they love me and they appreciate me, so I want to let them know that anytime you mess up, it's okay to fix it. It's okay to man up and say that you're wrong. I apologize. Hopefully we can sit down and talk privately. Have a good day.
Well, we know why. Snoop is bigger. Cause Boosie actually went in on her. Lil Boosie went in on Gayle King. Very disrespectful. It was way worse than Snoop.
Gayle King, why the fuck would you ask some shit like that? You sad. I'm finna fire your ass up. You sad, bro. People be talking, black people need to stop fucking trying to hurt black people for success. It's all the reason you ask that fucking shit for, to get your fucking numbers up.
But Snoop is to be more polished than Boosie. I think they look at Snoop as being more polished. And I think Snoop reached more of the masses than Boosie. Boosie might be a hood figure. I think he's bigger than that, but to some people he may just be quote-unquote a hood figure. So he got the hood, and Snoop got the masses. But in my point, Snoop did spoke his mind. He really didn't do anything wrong besides calling her a B-I-T-C-H. That's what he should have apologized for. Everything else that came after him. You know, he got that show with Martha Stewart. Snoop is more mainstream now, so he can't get away with that kind of talk. Now, had Snoop still been the Snoop back in 1, 2, 3 until the 4, that day, he could get away with it because he wasn't as big. He was just a rap artist. But Snoop done joined with Martha Stewart. Snoop was doing bigger things on bigger platforms. So they came at him hard. And a lot of people can't take the pressure. And I'm sure he did talk to his mom, and she said, yeah, Snoop, that was wrong or whatever. But the biggest part he had wrong was he called her B-I-T-C-H. Other than that, he was on point. The hood was suffering, or the culture was suffering, and when the culture was suffering, he just spoke what he felt at that time. You know how people get real upsetting and jump on Instagram Live and start getting pissed and this happened. I think that's what happened with Snoop.
Stay when I was across the motherfucking United States, my nigga. I was across the fucking United States.
He just got mad, and I don't think he should apologize, but I do understand why. Y'all comment down below and tell me what y'all think about this Snoop Dogg apology. Snoop too soft? Did Snoop punk out on us, y'all? Did Snoop punk out? Y'all let me know in the comments below. Thanks again for watching this channel. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.
Yo, is it me or is that nigga Kanye West one of the niggas from Get Out? They fucking you up, cuz. You need to get out of that house.